Retake now. No missteps. 5v5 and a little fight occurring off onto the flank here. Khalil needs to win that fight out, and he does just that. Okay, dominant positions here from Furia. They claim to the site. They claim the rip here. It's not an eco round of their own, but guns in the hand of the Furia players.
And if they could get this Bulldog out of the hands of Heat, maybe trying to isolate him here.
Stuns ricocheting this way and that. It's a bit of a handshake, and it's getting these G2 players straight back in for an attempt, potentially to flood straight back in. That's no way. Resets! Marafa's watchful eye from on high from Havoc. Easing their way into the site here, trying to double up against that high-low. Trent, that's a nasty little two-piece. Curring triple faced up. Khalil's just watching to the one side of it as well, and a fight called for into the CT point. Heat off to the sides of the corner, not expecting that side. It leaves it just down to Valorant and Jonah P. Side by side, but opposite sides of the map, and lovely movement with the aim.
Here and actually take the site. Could be worse for wear, but
be dangerous. That's nice. Sharp by Khalil. Gets a handle off onto the flank as well. Cutting up into the corner. Jonah P just can't quite get the second he was looking for.
30 seconds.
What is that?
Don't get the hell out of here, Heat.
And with that one pick, the entire map is open for play now. Tap.
Misses at his feet, another fault line is delayed. It's that second wave and hit, and look at it, full blinded! The spray control, miraculous!
A lot of contact style and just aim dueling at kickoff.
Last player standing.
They've done their due diligence in.
Oh, they certainly have. I mean, this is just a sweep, isn't it, at this point?
Yeah,
a pesky problem. The Valen is. This is it. It's desperation, and there's no time left to win. Trent all just needs to play his life, and it's a round. The one there's a loop. And they double hold this one all the way up. One left to stand. It's just Prize up against it. Rattling off these shots, but yeah, making it nice and awkward. Trent is not far behind his teammate. Second one up. Build well. Dodging and juking most of the util. That is just instinctual by Havoc. He knows that the door's going to be open towards Blue Room. Bit of spam. Earns him that reward. Defuse on top of it. That's half, and he's sticking it all the way. Kills to be found. Out and wide. And there's that attempt as well. Finally swinging through.
Scoreboard.
Potential ace on the cards as well, if you can find this one. Hunting.
Oh, he's got it.
Sniffing out Heat. Caught the timing. Part of the process, but Trent are going to be able to get a plant down. Just enough time onto the clock for this one, and Call has made a step forwards as well. Take control of a bit of these avenues out towards B, make it a bit less uncomfortable here for G2. Paranoia is primed. Valen is holding this one ready, and as soon as they see it, util flying forwards, and Jorgamo, he bites, pounces straight onto his prey, and this guy.
Tap of the door to see some reactions. It is that Paranoia.
Yeah, pulls it all the way out, and there it is, straight onto the angles. They're just wading into him. We're into the back of the site. Still, time is ticking, and guess what? Util held out into these hands, but Util does not care when there's gunplay. Into the hands of Havoc. Ripping him a new one beside.
On Leaf in this moment.
Try and find these. I mean, there's so much Util up into your face. His prize, though. He pounces, he strides Khalil off into the side as well. It's that 1-2 punch and that combination, but Leaf, he's right back at you. Time still ticking. Smoke dropped, blooms, blossoms.
Money. I mean, you don't have any at this point. The rounds have been very close.
I mean, if he saved that gun, maybe he could have bought for somebody, but he takes the fight anyway.
Yeah, feeling a little bit too handsome.
Rafa dropped. B, open for the taking. The squeeze occurring. Furia, they do have players in every single avenue, but with Heat being dropped, it's all running out for them. Havoc doesn't know what to expect. Like Trent still locking it down. It's a beautiful angle. Crosshair placements there. Bit of spam in order. Not dead yet. Right back into it, but dominate.
Get a little bit more value now. But the firepower from the side of G2, they could just spray through these smokes
so
if they
much.
wish.
They got salvos, they got a stun. Rafa's gonna be able to get half at least, but he's slow to 2 more remaining. There's a clone in your face as well, blinded up. He's got to know the rough positioning, but Jorgamo could be anywhere. Narrowly spotted out, just baiting these shots out, and guess what? Shorty in.
Years.
Time ticking. Pressure's on for Khalil. They've made all the noise in the world, and the time favored round and wide. Pistol round. You are Fury, but how do you disrespect the util? The answer is you don't really. Dodging and weaving past it. One through the back of the side of the team trying to take a re-swing again from Leaf. It's relentless.
Just fighting non-stop. They do not care that they have full advantage in the round, that they're up numbers.
Just spot on the top of the head. There's more than a haircut given away here. Out towards Tars. Rafa cleans it up. But listen, Dre, this is it's an answer in through the back of the side. And he has the spike in hand, but against this many players, just so damn it. His picture perfect almost. Jonah P. The Sheriff bullet straight to the dome of Prize. Takes him out.
Spike plant.
Paranoia sweeping wide. Jorgamo's a menace at this point. Through, and Jogamo, he's still accounted for these possible repositions. At the same time as that, Khalil, deep push and disrespect in through A main. Trent's been dropped.
Filthy shot from Leaf. He had no right winning that aim duel.
But take that refract back here. Hunter's Fury from Prize has to be offloaded. Anything to try and slow them down and get Fury in a win con. Anything inside! Leaf is dominating the position. Perched up just outside market. He wants a little bit more.
Prize. He's getting hunted right now, and he gets one tapped by Trent. Oh my.
It's been a long while to Fury have had to get around here into this map. He can't let it slip just yet. Drawn up and over the top there. Heat wall popped open and out, and has damage straight down and around. Dart revealing it. Hold on, saturate down and around. How is Jogamo getting this man? Dodging and juking most of the way forwards. Havoc from on high. Looking to rain down bullets.
That dagger being used. G2 know that doesn't connect on anybody. That's why you see Valen doubling back.
Cool. Out in the open. Attempted a bailout. These are flashes flying forwards, but Rapi's still isolated on an island down towards the bottom section.
Crispy.
And Valen's quick to it. So damn nicely. Leaf surely not damage. Leaving though, and backs are open wide here, but it's an instant trade-off as Leaf is dropped, and now trying to get themselves into the side. What a call with a push. Perfect setup and play by Jonah P. Up overhead. Round win even better, but at this point, put in the slow squeeze onto these players. The post-plan positioning just not quite ideal. Heat still doing well, still double dash up and over. That's just for the info as well. Spotting it. The potential is there. Jogamo half already sticking this one all the way through. Paranoia has to get off of it. But Wincons have been bought, earned out, swinging wide and out, but bullets to the dome. That is unbelievable. At least in terms of these rounds.
How long can they keep it up for, though? How long can they ride that momentum of that 2v5 that happened?
What's the escape plan?
They're going to crunch A from spawn, Brent.
But he's straight up into him. There's no setup for Havoc when he's making a play like that. I mean, you got to think a couple of layers ahead. It's madness. Mechanical ability. This half, at least.
That's a great entry, though.
Yeah, this one's a good change of pace for G2. And yeah, Jorg is just too good at
closing out games, much like we were talking about Fury for. But a good recipe for
measure. Dismissed there with a dart. We blinded up to anything here, straight and around to Jenny. 20 seconds left, the spike is in spawn, man, and a flick of the wrist.